Okay, so now we are recording. So let's go ahead. If you guys have Movavi, this particular application that's on the screen, then you guys should know how to get to that point. Okay, so once you have the app open, you want to just go ahead and go to new project. All right, so what I like to do is once I have opened up the Movavi app and have selected new project, I want to go ahead and save this so that I will not forget to save. All right, and as you can see, I've already have some footage here. Now the one that I've been working on is this one, but we're gonna go ahead and overwrite that, okay? So save, yes. All right, so we're gonna start over from start to finish. The first thing that you wanna do is once you have already filmed your footage, you wanna go ahead and start off by adding in your intro video. This is what I do, so just a second. File, add media files. In this case, I'm going to go to my destination, just a second. All right. So I have my intro video now included, as you guys can see. All right, so once you have your intro video, you want to go ahead and include whatever other videos you're wanting to add or files that you're wanting to add on your particular video. So in this case, I want to go ahead and include my thumbnail, and I want to go ahead and add in all of the files that I will be using for this particular video. So just a second. All right, so once you have added all of your files, depending on if you want your files to be muted or not, in this case, I don't want mine muted, so I'm going to go ahead and remove the audio from this particular files that I just added, like so. So this is the volume one that's at the bottom. Anytime you see this, this means this is where there is audio. So you want to remove that versus the actual video. So I'm only going to click on the audio one, and I'm going to go ahead and delete it. This is the delete button. You will see me using this a lot throughout this video. Let's just go ahead and delete it. And just keep scrolling to the right until you find your other footage. And to make it easier, you can just go ahead and use this if you wanted to scroll. Right. Go ahead and remove that. All right, same thing. More footage. We're just removing the audio because again, we don't want that to show. Because I'm going to add music on this. All right, so all of it has been removed. All right, so now you want to go ahead and start the editing process. So when using Movavi, you can use the buttons up here to kind of play or move forward, or you can use your keyboard. In this case, when it comes to pausing and pressing play, I may use a combination of press and play over here just to show you guys. And then also I'll be using the space bar that's on my keyboard. So right now I'm going to use the space bar on my keyboard. Now here's the thing. So I want to go ahead and start editing this particular file that's highlighted. But in order to do so, you want to click on the previous file. Okay, and I'm just going to let it play. So go ahead and press play, or you can use the space button on your keyboard. All right. And go ahead and highlight the file that you're wanting to edit. Make sure it's always highlighted in yellow. And then this is what you guys will see me do. Just a second. Press play. And I don't want to make this video super long, so you guys may see me just kind of speed through just a little bit. So I've already seen most of this footage, so I already know that most of it I do want to go ahead and just kind of like go through. So I do know this particular scene over here, I'm just adding in the seasoning. So I'm gonna go ahead and move forward because I don't want to make this a super long video because I know that you guys will get kind of bored really, really quick. So you can just kind of click somewhere in here to try to just get an idea of what the next scene would consist of. Okay, so let's see. All right, so I do know I want to delete this, so press the cut button anytime that you want to take away something, remove something. You want to go ahead and press pause first and then go over here until to the scissor icon and just cut it, or as it says split, as you guys can see. But yeah, so go ahead and use that. All right, press play. All right, so I don't want you guys to see me getting that milk. So right before I see that the milk is getting ready to be poured, like right now, go ahead and pause it. Take a couple steps back. There we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it right here. And this is the footage that I don't want. Okay, so go ahead and press delete. All right, let's see. Okay, yes, that is perfect, right? So now we're going to move on to the next part of the video. So again, as you guys can see, I have moved away from the camera, so we're going to edit that part out. So let's see, pause, cut, press play. All right, so I do want you guys to see me with the egg. So just a second, we're going to edit that out till we get to the part of me coming back on screen with the egg. So just a second. Yeah, just use your cursor and just click backwards. Well, should I? Yes, backwards. We're clicking backwards. So yeah. All right. So cut it, delete. I'm gonna let you guys see it. Right? Look at that. Video editing is really easy, and I've actually been doing it for the last 5+ years. All right, press pause because I don't want you guys seeing me get rid of the egg. And then also click on, remember I said in order to get this icon to show up, you have to click on the part that you're wanting to edit, which will be this part versus this. Okay, you see right now this one is highlighted. We don't want to edit that because that's already been edited. We want to edit this part. So there you go. See how it turned up and just a little bit more. Let's press play. Okay, there we go. Now cut it. All right, press play. And I'm going to delete all of this part because I don't want you guys seeing me clean up behind the scenes. So that's why I'm letting it play. And I'm waiting to see what my next action is going to be that I do want to show you guys. Right. Let's see. Move forward a little bit. Okay. All right. So let's press pause. All right. So all of this footage is in between this file and this file. I want to go ahead and delete this, okay? Because that's just a lot of just, to me, dead weight, okay? To me, dead weight is when it's certain parts of the footage that's just irrelevant, and I feel like it just serves no purpose for you guys to see this. So I'm going to edit that. All right. We already have it highlighted, so you want to go ahead and delete it. All right. Press play. All right. So I don't mind you guys seeing me mix up the ground beef. So at this point, I'm going to move forward to see what my next action will be. So just a second. All right. Yep. Yes. Got that out the way. Alrighty. Let's see. Looks like we do have something. Let's see. All right. So we can edit this part right here. Cut. Press play. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. We can take it back just a little bit. Cut. Delete this part. Delete. Press play. All right. We're going to keep that in there. Let's see what happens there. Okay. We're going back to mixing it up. Alrighty. Hold on. All right. We can go ahead and let's see. I want you guys to see that. So just a second. So finish mixing it up. All right. Cut. Press play. Alrighty. Okay, so we can take it back just a little bit because I don't mind you guys seeing me grab that pan. So just a second. Okay, right there. Delete this part. Press play. All right. So I'm gonna edit long enough till I form the ground beef in the pan, and then I'm gonna show you guys how to add in your music if you're wanting to add music in your particular video for Movavi or on Movavi. But yeah, so we're gonna watch this form just a second. All right, right, almost done. All right, there we go, perfect. All right, going backwards. All right, pause and cut that. And this other part right here is to me just irrelevant. So we're gonna go ahead and delete this entire one. And we're gonna pretend like this is the end of the video because like I said, I don't want to make this a super long video and we're already at 12 minutes. All right, so this is what we have so far, and I'm gonna let it play for you guys so you can see it. So this is the part that we've edited so far. As you guys can see, it looks really, really nice. And we're gonna wait till the next scene pops in, and then we'll go ahead and add some music in this, okay? All right. So as you guys can see, this is what it's looking like so far. So let's go ahead and add that music in there. This is the next slide that's going to show through. So I'm gonna go ahead and expand it a little bit more so you guys can see the next transition. Hold on. All right. There you go. Adding the milk in. Remember when we edited that? Yep. All right, pause. And we're going to go ahead and add the music in. Like I said, I don't want to make this a super long video because this is pretty much self-explanatory and it gets kind of repetitive because you're constantly just pausing, cutting, deleting. That's pretty much what it consists of, and it's self-explanatory. So now, assuming that you have edited your video the way you want to, now you want to be fancy and add some music in there. So what you want to do is go to add media files. Again, you can select it from here, or you can go over here to file, add media files. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and select it from here because I think I've already showed you guys how to add media files in right here. So go ahead and you're gonna go to where your music is stored at. In this case, I store mine under my YouTube content folder. So, and I'm gonna go to music for videos, as you guys can see. And I'm going to go ahead and select the music that I want. In this case, I want to do stars. This right here. So open. All right. And then remember, this is my intro video, and my intro video already has music playing. So the last thing you want to do is put music on top of that. So you want to instead get your music from down here and slide it to the right. So you're going to get your cursor on your mouse, and you're going to left hand click it to hold it and bring it here. There you go. And this is how long that song is, as you can see, as we're scrolling backwards. Okay. And so you can also see that the audio pretty much ends right here, and there's no need of even including it in the video. So what you want to do is highlight your music file and get your little arrows and just bring it forward to the end of the music right there. Okay. Not only that, but I do plan on doing a voiceover on this video. So with that being said, I don't want the volume to stay at 100. So if you are using the Movavi video editor, you want to just go ahead again and left click your mouse cursor, and you're going to go over here to this little icon right here, and you're going to adjust the volume. This is your audio properties icon. So click on it. And right now, as you can see, the volume is set at 100. We don't want that, okay? We want to just go ahead and turn it down. I like to just go ahead and highlight it and choose the percentage that I want. Since I've been doing this for some time, I know that the appropriate percentage to have it at to where I can do a voiceover is between 5 and 7. So I'm going to go ahead and do a 6 in between. And just press enter. And there you have it, okay? So I'm going to let it play. You guys may be able to hear it in the background. So hold on for a second. Let's play it one more time so you guys can see. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take it back to 100 to where you guys can hear the difference. So we're going to start it at 100, and then I'm going to take it down to 6%. So hold on. All right, watch this. Okay, so as you guys can see, that is it showing as very loud at 100%. So now we're going to take it down to 6% because remember, again, I am going to do a voiceover on this video once I finish editing it. Okay, so go ahead and make sure your audio file is highlighted in yellow. Go to, remember this icon right here, the audio properties icon, and then the volume section. And we're just going to go ahead and take it down to 6%. Okay. Now I'm going to let you guys hear that difference, okay? Press play. Hopefully you guys can hear that. It's very low. Yeah. All right, so that is pretty much the volume that I'm going to have it at when I get ready to do my voiceover, okay? Okay, we're gonna pause this. But yeah, so I just wanted to say that I hope that you guys understood what I was showing you guys with the splitting, the cutting, the deleting. It is really easy to use Movavi to edit your videos. This is something that I've been using for some time. I mean, it's really self-explanatory. I can also do a very in-depth video with you guys one day to show you how I go in and add in my slides, my transitions, all of that good stuff. But for now, I just wanted to show you guys a simple way to go in and edit your videos and to add an audio file in. But yes, so I'm going to go ahead and conclude this video. And hopefully when you guys see this actual video that that I'm editing right now to show you guys the how to record it or whatever, or how to edit it, you guys will be able to see the work that I put into it behind the scenes to edit it and get it out for you guys. And I hope I explained everything correctly. Again, if you guys want more so of an in-depth video to show you guys how I do it in depth, just let me know, because right now we're at 22 minutes right now, and I feel like that's super long. I know a lot of guys, a lot of you guys do not look at videos that long, but since it's been a tutorial, you guys may or may not do it. But yes, don't forget to save your work as well. So I'm gonna go over here to file and just go to save project. And yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and conclude this video. I do hope that you guys enjoyed the video footage. Okay, thank you.